Hey guys, MoneyMarrowTech, back in a tech review. Today we'll be going over the brand new Insta360 GO Ultra. And before you go out and spend nearly $450 to $530 on a brand new device, you might want to hold up and wait to hear what I got to say.
My neck and still have like the, that's crazy.
In this review, we're going to be talking about some of the pros and cons about owning this camera for a week now. I went out myself and bought it. It's not a sponsorship by any means. So I'm gonna give you what I truly feel about this camera in a day of life. I've been using it. Is it worth upgrading your Go 3S? Does it replace your other action cameras? Stay tuned to find out. Real quick, we'll talk about the pricing. You have two different color variants. You have black and white. Right here in front of us here, we have the standard bundle, go for $450. The creator bundle, $500. The running bundle, $520. The cycling bundle, $510. And the family bundle, $535. Wow. Look at that, guys. That thing is small. There it is. Here's the 360 GO Ultra. Box, you get Type-C, Type-C charging cable, your magnet pendant, easy clip, action pod, quick release safety cord, and your books and manuals and stickers. All right, guys, real quick, do a quick walk around of the camera and some of the specs to expect from the camera. On the side here, you have your power button, your quick setting button. On the bottom here, you have your mount. On the side here, you have your Type-C port, quick release for your camera, speaker grill. Right here in front, you have your 2.5 inches display that does a full 180, close and up. Good for vlogging. Right here's your shutter button. Right here, like I said before, this is your quick release button. Here's your camera. So you can see right here on this side here, you have a door. This door here is for your micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Right here, you have a little indent right here. So you push it. It'll start recording. When you're done recording, you can stop it. Light indicator here, and on the screen as well. A small little speaker here, so it makes a noise. And then you have your brand new 1/1.28 sensor that gives you dynamic range, great low light performance, shooting up to 4K 60 frames per second, while giving you a nice 1080p slow motion at 240 frames per second. Something else to mention is the camera is waterproof up to 10 mils, while the action pod is only splash proof. All right, guys, so here's your medallion. All right, see how strong it is? Ooh. Okay, very strong. All right, also, you know this, right here's a cheat sheet. So you want to get that perfect vertical shot, just make sure your camera facing this way. So it'll show you like the lens and then a little light indicator on the bottom. That means you're shooting horizontal, and you want to get vertical shots. Just make sure that your light is facing up, and now you're shooting vertical shots.
That's on my neck right now, bro.
Oh, that's a great quality.
It's on my neck right now.
Oh, what the heck? What is that?
It's a 360 GO Ultra. No, it's not a GoPro, it's a 360. For the base
This one's 450. That's not bad.
But you can go anywhere with it. You can go anywhere it has magnets on it. You can put it anywhere.
But it comes with a bigger, like it comes like something that looks like a GoPro. Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like a GoPro. It comes in the cradle, in the pod. It can be like a regular action camera.
But then you can take it out like this.
You do stuff with it. You do a POV shots and everything with it. All right, guys. Real quick, I'm gonna show you how strong the magnet is for the easy clip on the camera. So when you put it on, you got these 4 grooves all around the corner. They fit perfectly in here. So we put it on. They go right in there. They're not going anywhere. Okay. Now, what stand out the most for me when using this camera is the fact that I can use the camera by itself without bringing an action pod. And with the help with the magnet in the back, I was able to get some very creative shot by sticking in different metal surfaces. And then even if I didn't use the metal surfaces, I was able to place it down in different corners, little cracks, bags and stuff to get even more further creative shots with this as well. That's cool for Apple users. If you have an iPhone, you'll be able to use Find My app to find your Go Ultra with your iPhone. So you won't, if you misplace it or you can't find it, you'll be able to locate it on the last location on the maps. Using it, I've been getting some crazy shots. I've been very creative with it. But the question you might want to ask yourself is, can this replace your action cameras? And I'm gonna say yes and no. First thing I'm gonna say, I believe that the Go Ultra is its own category. Reason being because you can take it off, take it on, but what stand out different from this versus a traditional action camera is you can't only take the camera in the water. You can't take the whole body in the water. You mess it up. Versus taking an Action 5 camera, for example, you can submerge the whole thing underwater and you can see yourself. Next thing, you're spending a high premium dollar amount. The low end is already at $450 to a high $530. You're getting, yes, a premium 4K 60 frames per second. However, something like the Action 5, where you're getting 4K, the highest you can go to is 120 frames per second. Then we come to low light performance. Shooting frame rate, you're only locked in at 4K 30 frames per second, versus when you go to your Action 5, you go up to all the way up to the high of 60 frames per second. Something else to mention during operation of this camera is when you're shooting at 4K, it does get a little bit warm, so be mindful of that. It does get 10 hot when you're shooting 4K, especially if you take it up to 4K 60. Now, the battery life has been good. I cannot complain about that. The battery has been good. I have been getting about an hour on a camera, and literally I only use the camera for small clips. I don't really use the camera for 1 hour long. So the battery life has been decent. And then if I do bring the power with me, I know I can easily charge it up and still be good to go later on. Other than that, guys, this camera is amazing. I truly love the capabilities that this brings. At the end of the day, this tiny 4K camera is all about capturing life moments without slowing down. Whether you're running, working out, traveling, or just hanging with your family, is always ready. If you want to check out the device, I will leave a link down below. Thank you for watching the channel. I'm MoneyMarrowTech. See you guys next time. Peace.